Hi!
Hi!
Welcome to the Tinsel Turds Standing Up.
Standing up, which is really hard if you know anything about us. We're super lazy.
Well, I'm Dookie Dane.
And I'm still working on a name. I don't like Diarrhea Danny very much, and my loving husband seems to have assigned that to me. So if you have any suggestions for better names that involve poop and also my name, that aren't hurtful and mean, please recommend them, because I don't like Diarrhea Danny. I don't have diarrhea often, and I don't like thinking about diarrhea. A different name would be awesome. So there's that. I'm Danny. We're here for our fourth review, Video 4.
So this video goes out to my mom, who raised me on Big Top Pee-wee, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Pee-wee's Playhouse. Now here we have
Pee-wee's Big Holiday!
Hi, kids!
long awaited ever since I heard Judd Apatow, Paul Rubens were doing this. Pee-wee is Pee-wee. Like, he's always been cool.
You don't want to get mixed up with a guy like me. I'm a loner, Dottie. A rebel.
And anybody who's 30 years old or older knows Pee-wee and kind of grew up with Pee-wee. Let's put aside the fact that he went to jail for whacking it in a theater.
Who hasn't done that?
Right? In Pee-wee's Big Holiday.
Adventure. Oh, we're doing holiday?
Oh my god. Alright, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Mr. T cereal.
Large Marge.
A lot of cool stuff. Really, really, really fun. It was a lot to live up to. Because those movies I would put at 5 stars.
My friend Ashley, obsessed with the Pee-wee movies, so she's going to be particularly excited about this episode as well.
Let's get into the storyline real quick. I don't think this is a continuation. It's more of a reimagining, reinventing himself. The storyline has him staying in one city his whole life, one little tiny town.
You're the sweetest boy in Fairfield.
Morning!
And he is a short order cook at a restaurant.
French toast is up!
Feels bummed out. Next thing you know, enter Joe Manganiello.
Magna blah blah.
Mega blah blah.
And he is beautiful.
Cool.
We're gonna get you.
Milkshake, please.
Flavor?
Let's say chocolate.
3, 2, 1, chocolate.
And normally plays roles in what? Magic Mike, True Blood.
He's not a shapeshifter or a werewolf in this.
Doesn't even really play a character, plays himself.
Who apparently is obscurely like Pee-wee.
You ever been in a fight?
No.
Broken a rule?
No.
You ever had 2 women fight over you?
Have I? No.
Big, burly, handsome Joe
Beautiful.
and Pee-wee pretty much.
BFF.
And so basically Joe says, hey, I want to invite you to my birthday party up in New York, but you need to experience life on the road. Don't fly. You need to drive it. You need to get some life experience.
You're gonna leave Fairville. You're gonna take a holiday. You got a choice to make. Stick around here, or live a little.
Bingo!
And Pee-wee being Pee-wee, he does what he does and gets into all kinds of trouble.
Lots of shenanigans.
Can I talk a minute about how close he looks to what he looked like 30 years ago?
His voice seems to be the only thing that's changed.
Pee-wee being Pee-wee goes on this adventure. It's fun to follow along. It's fun to disassociate from the real world and sort of join in on this I don't want to call it an acid trip, but this adventure in your head.
Yeah, adventure.
That you know, I like to think of the Pee-wee movies as like a glorified version of real life.
Yeah. Super fun, really exciting. Like, really embellished characters of people that you would meet out in the real world, I suppose. Really fun. Super, super fun.
We don't want to spoil it for you. I don't know if he makes it or not to the party.
Who knows?
Wow!
Thanks.
All right, my double flush of the movie.
This is a hard one.
Not enough Joe Manganiello.
Nude.
So that's my double flush of the movie.
And my golden turd, or glitter turd, I keep calling it a golden turd, my glitter turd of the movie, I love so much that Judd Apatow kept to really innocent, sweet, not gross, smutty penis jokes. I love that it was just a really sweet movie, and it kept with the innocence of the original Pee-wee movies, and I really appreciate that that kind of is revolving again into the mainstream. You know, but it doesn't have to be like penis jokes and stuff like. There's no cursing. Like, you can be sincere and sweet and still get your point across without having to curse and talk about junk and things like that. Like, it's just a really sweet, wonderful movie that I would show to anybody, an old woman or a tiny baby kid that wouldn't understand it anyways.
A tiny baby kid.
Yeah, a tiny baby kid.
I'd show it to my dog even.
Yeah, I think he watched most of it.
This movie, it was a remake that didn't need to happen, but we're not mad that it did.
Not even a little bit. So how many golden turds?
I'm saying 4.5 because of my Dookie Devil Flush. I don't feel like there was enough Joe Manganiello in it, and I also wasn't super happy with how his voice changed. I understand it's a thing that happens naturally, but maybe they shouldn't have made it.
I think
if he could, yeah, they should have made it. Yeah. I'm glad they did. Definitely take your kids to your Netflix to see it.
Go to your living room and watch it.
Take your kids to your living room and check it out. I don't know if they're going to be selling it on DVD. I know for sure it was a Netflix original. So check it out on there. If you don't have Netflix, find somebody who lives in the real world and watch it with them.
We hope to see you soon. Or a tiny baby kid that wouldn't understand it anyways.
A tiny baby kid.
Yeah, a tiny baby kid.